Cuckoo.
I'm good to start if everyone else is.
All right, gentlemen. Good luck. Hopefully our regrettable hands turn out good, and I will draw. I will play a swamp for turn, and I'll pass.
All right. Taking a big risk with this hand, so... Oh, it didn't pay off. Oh, well. I'll play Mistrise Village. It enters tapped, and I pass.
Draw. Oh, big hand here. Plains.
Well,
Soul
that
Ring.
might work out in my favor.
Signet. And pass.
What the fuck? Hey, yo, jump this guy.
A monster.
Jump this man. Lynch him. Do something. Fuck. I'm caught between a rock and a hard place right now.
You're in green. You sure you don't want to play Llanowar Elves or something? Like
Elvish Mystic or
Elvish Mystic? Yeah.
Mirrored Landscape and I'll pass.
Birds of Paradise?
Bob.
Draw. Ooh, damn. I got both the Gothic baddies in my hand. I will play another swamp for turn. I'm gonna tap that for an arcane signet, and I'll tap the arcanes. No, I will not tap the arcane signet. I'll pass.
All right. Oh, poo. Okay. We do forest, tap 2, and hope to God I get a land here. Grapple with the past. Mill 3 cards, then I may return a creature or land card from my graveyard to my hand. 1, 2, 3. Oh, come on. All right. Well, womp womp. I guess I'll put. Milik. Wait. Build top. Wait, put land card. At least Milliken is guaranteed, so I'll just put him in my hand and pass.
Untap. Draw. Hinterland Harbor comes and taps. I will then to Soul Ring of Plains to do Oars of Advocist. That's a 1/4 creature. For beating upkeep, each player may put 2 1/1 counters on a creature they control. If a player does this, they cannot attack me or planeswalkers I control until my next turn. And on that, I will pass.
Keep draw. Oh, thank you, sweet Jesus.
He drew a green.
I drew a green, dude. I kid you not, bruh. Okay, you're gonna see why. You're gonna see why I needed this green. I'm gonna play Aspired Garden as my land for turn, and then try and tap because I have 2 or more opponents. I'm gonna tap 2 for a card that y'all probably haven't seen. Summer Bloom. I may play up to 3 additional lands this turn.
I played Tatiova. I've seen it.
I'm gonna shit out these 3 lands. Shelter Thicket, tap, Wooded Foothills, and the island. I'm gonna sack this Wooded Foothills. I'm gonna go get my I'm gonna get my what's it called? Stomping Ground untapped. So I'm gonna take the 3. And just to speed things up, I'm gonna play the Illusion Curry Edit and I'll pass.
Nice.
Yeah,
Good turn.
Goated turn, dude.
On tap. Up.
And just like that, I'm ahead of the Soul Ring Arcane Signet player. Stop calling me out.
I'll tap 2 for an Orzhov Signet. I'll play a Orzhov Basilica for land for turn. It'll enter tapped. I bounce the swamp back to my hand. And I will tap the Arcane Signet to tap the Orzhov Signet, and I'll play a Talisman of Hierarchy. And I will pass. We all ramping over here, boys.
Yes, sir.
Hell yeah. Alright. Draw. Hey, well. You know what? It'll work. It will work. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to tap a blue for a soul ring. And then I guess I'll tap 3 for a cultivate. And then I will go do that and pass the turn.
Okay, untap. Advocist triggers. Each of you may put 2 on my counters on a creature. If you do, you can't attack me until my next turn.
I will choose not to. I think I'm the only one with a creature too.
Joke's on you, I don't have any.
Joke's on you.
I
I'm
will.
gonna put a 1/1 count on this worthless creature. I want my dog to have free reign of the table.
Sunpetal Grove is my lamp turn, comes in untapped because it have planes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cast Bumbleflower. Vigilance 1/5. Whenever I cast a spell, target opponent draws a card. I put a 1/1 counter on a target creature. Against flying until end of turn. If this is the second time this ability is resolved, I draw 2 cards. I will then pass.
Tap a key, draw. Hey, that's a card.
I apparently win the game. My cat has played itself.
I'm gonna cast this Harrow, sacking this island to go get 2 basics. They'll enter untapped, and I will use those basics to sack this Myriad Landscape to go get 2 more basics. So I'm just shortcutting by getting 4 basics, all tapped, and I'll pass.
All right, on tap. Upkeep, draw. That's a little early, but I'll bring back out that Swampford that I had earlier, and this will be interesting. I will tap the Talisman of Hierarchy to tap the Orzhov Signet. I'll take the black from the Orzhov Signet and the Orzhov Basilica, and 1, 2, 3, and 4. I will play a Liliana Dreadhorde General. She comes in with 6 loyalty counters. Whenever a creature I control dies, I draw a card. Her +1, I create a 2/2 black zombie creature token. Her -4, each player sacrifices 2 creatures, and then her -9, each opponent chooses a permanent card they control of each permanent type and sacrifice the rest. She comes in with 7. And I will uptick her to 8.
That's the Dreadhorde General, right?
Yep. And I will create a 2/2 black zombie. And I'll pass the turn.
Alright. Draw. I guess first thing I'll do, I'll tap Soul Ring for, as promised, Milliken. And then, well, maybe I should have used that for something else, but here we are. Then I'll tap 4 for Taval. And I will pass the turn.
Untap Orzhov Advocist triggers. You can choose to do the counters or not.
It's target creature or target creature and planeswalker.
What?
Is it just target creature?
It's creature, yeah. So you can put two 1/1 counters on a creature.
I'll put it on a zombie.
Okay. Nobody else?
Nope. Are you doing the +1/+1 thing?
Yep.
Nah, I'm good.
Okay. I'll draw. Yikes. Hmm. I'm going to play 3. And casts Bloodroot Apothecary. He's a 3/3 Squirrelish Toxic 2. ETB, myself and target opponent each create a treasure token. Whenever an opponent sacrifices a non-creature token, that player gets 2 poison counters. I'll give the treasure to Parker.
I get a treasure.
Yep. Casting a spell, target opponent draws a card. I'll give the card draw to Taval. I'll then put a bomber counter on my Bumbleflower. It will gain a fly until end of turn. I will then go to combat. I'll swing the Bumbleflower in the air at the Liliana for 2 damage.
Liliana in the air for 2 damage?
Yep.
Alright.
And then after that, I will pass.
She'll be down to 5.
1. Attack. Upkeep. Draw. Crazy. Temple of Abandon will enter tapped, and I can describe one. Put that on the bottom. It will not be that card. 2, 3, 2, 4, 5. All my red and green lands. 5 for Payco. Burk, burk. It's time to play fetch, ain't it? I'm swinging Payco at Soul because my friend over there, Toys, gave me a treasure, and I like treasures. So
How much?
Papa coming at Soul. We each exile on a tap, so it might be bigger.
Corpse Dogger.
One, two non-creatures. Vigorous. Is that what you? No, that's not looking.
What's up?
Exile the top card of your library.
Oh, yeah. Land.
All right, 3 non-creatures. So it's 6. No trample.
6 at me, Commander?
Yeah. 6 commander at you.
I'll
No
block it
trample.
with the 4/4 zombie.
Got that one.
Maybe.
My Legion Courier taps for 2 now because Paco is stronger
A
than
creature
4.
died, so I'm gonna draw a card.
He's a 6/6. So I'll tap it for 2 and then a blue for Halden, and I'll pass.
Alright, untap. Upkeep. Draw. I'll play an island for turn. I will tap the Talisman of Hierarchy to tap the Orzhov Signet and the Orzhov Basilica. I'll use the 2 black, and then I'll use the 2 whites and the black, and I will play Liliana Death's Majesty. For +1, I create a 2/2 black zombie creature token, mill 2 cards. Return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. That creature is a zombie in addition to its other types, its colors and types. And then her -7, I destroy all non-zombie creatures. So she comes in with 5. I'm gonna uptick them both to 6. I'm gonna create 2/2 black zombie creature tokens. And then I will mill 2 cards with Death's Majesty. Ouch, that is 2 land cards. Probably could attack my land a little better on that one. That's fine. And I will pass the turn.
You're muted.
Sorry about that. Alright, so I drew. Well, there's nothing in there, so I guess I'll play these 3. Alright, so first thing I'll do, I'll tap black, blue, and green to play Tibal's Judgment. It says, whenever one or more cards leave my graveyard, choose one that hasn't been chosen this turn. Draw, treasure token, or 2/2 zombie. Then I'll tap green and 2 colors to play Harrow. As an additional cost to cast this spell, sacrifice land. I'll sacrifice first. And then search your library for up to 2 basic land cards, put them on the battlefield, and shuffle, which I will do. What do I have in my hand? Okay. Alright. There's swamp and an island. Alright, cool. Alright. And then I will go to. Actually, before I do. I will just go ahead and tap Milliken so I can mill a card. Head Shredder. Okay, whoops. Alright. Who's at the most? Okay, toys and. Okay. Soul. Do you have any flying zombies?
Not yet.
Okay. Or just flying or reach in general?
Not yet.
Okay. I will go ahead and swing for your way.
For Commander?
User on attack. I'll do this. 1, 2, 3. Oof. I'll go ahead. I'll put the Dreamroot Cascade. And when that happens, I get a Zomboy. And how many cards do I have in my hand? 1, 2. You know what? I'll make it 2 Zomboys with Tibal's Judgment. And after that, I will pass the turn.
Okay. Untap. Everyone can choose to do the counters. Yes, a soul ticket. Draw. Ooh. Okay, I'm going to tap 1, 2. Attempt to cast Curse of Bounty on Sean. Enchant player. Whenever enchanted player is attacked, untap all non-land permanents I control, and each opponent attacking that player untaps all non-land permanents he or she controls.
Oh, nice.
So that will be on that Sean. On that cast, Bumbleflower triggers. I'll put a 1 counter on her. So again, flying till end of turn, and I can have a player draw a card. I'll have Sean draw a card. I'll then go to combat. I'll swing Bumbleflower in the air at. What are the two? What's the other Planeswalker you have? Liliana, Dreadhorde General, and which one?
Liliana, Death's Majesty. The two Gothic Dami Mommies.
And they're both at 6 currently.
Yep.
I'll swing 3. No, I won't actually. All their lie. So. Yeah, I'll swing 3 in the air at the Dreadhorde General with Bumbleflower.
Alright. Going down to 3.
Second main, I will pass.
Untap. I'm kind of cooked, to be honest. Okay, I'm no longer cooked, to be honest. Ooh, how the turns have tabled. We're gonna play this here forward, so that's my land for turn. What do I want to do? Everybody has blockers these days. Bro, it's so hard. It's so hard. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 mana.
Steve.
Two blue, and then on my basics, 5 and 2 blue. I'm gonna Mind Spring for X equals 5, and I'll draw 5 cards.
Very nice.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where did my cards go? This one? Okay. I can't make this life up, dude. 3 4s, another green source, and an Ash Barrens, bro. Please. Don't even have that many lands in the deck, dude.
At least you can say you're not mana screwed.
I mean, I'm mana flooded. 4 for Mina, and then Wildborn. I may play an additional land on each of my turns, and I may pay red and a green and return a land I control to an owner's hand, and target creature gains trample until end of turn. And I will play this force as my additional land for turn 1, and I'll sack this treasure for green. Any good lands that I have? Oh, right. Okay. I'll bounce this mountain. I'll bounce this mountain to my hand, and I'll give Paco trample.
Sacking the treasure, you get 2 poison counters.
Okay.
Not that it's relevant, but
It might be, in case you give me this is in the bin. 6 trample. Coming at Vigorous, because I know he's going to attack me, so he can untap like all 1,000 of his mana.
Alright, for how much?
6. Or on attack, we each do.
Oops.
Yeah, I forgot. Non-creature.
Soul Ring.
Creature.
On creature.
Alright, It's 9 now.
Ouch. You got rid of the soul ring, man.
Oh, that Soul Ring's gonna be mine. Actually, I didn't get rid of it. It's finna join my side. And then 9 trample at you, Vigorous. If you want to block it, like, you can block it.
It's 9 trample.
Yeah, I gave it trample with me and then.
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna bother blocking it then. Yeah. All right.
And then I'll pass the turn.
Alright, untap. Upkeep. Draw. I'll tap the blue. Actually, I will tap the Talisman of Hierarchy to tap the Orzhov Signet, adding 2. The blue and the Orzhov Basilica for a total of 5. And I will play Eternal Skylord. When this creature enters, amass 2 zombies. Zombie tokens you control have flying. I'm gonna uptick both Lilianas, one going to 4, one going to 7. I'm gonna create two more 2/2s. I'll actually move that down there. We're at 4. Sorry. And I will move to end step. And I'll pass turn.
All right. Cool. All right. Untap. There we go. Draw a card. All right. So first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna tap 1 to mill a card. Okay, excellent. And then tap green and a blue, and play Glacierwood Siege. I'm gonna choose Soul Tie. As this enchantment enters, choose Temur or Soul Tie. Choose Soul Tie. I may play lands for my graveyard. And then with that, I will play Cephalid Coliseum as my land for turn. Doesn't enter tapped. When something left my graveyard, I will make a zombie. And then whenever one or more cards leave your graveyard, choose one that hasn't been chosen this turn. 1, 2, 5. I will draw a card. Okay. All right. With that, I will tap 2 and 3. It deals 1 damage to me. And I will cast Frantic Search. Draw 2 cards and discard 2 cards. So 1.
And you get to untap 3 lands.
Yeah, and I get to untap 3 lands. So 1, 2, 3. I almost forgot about that part.
It's one of my favorite blue cards, man.
Yeah, it's a great card. I will discard Wonder and Fetid Pools. Okay, with all that, I still have some of that. I'll tap 2. Did I ever? I don't think I untapped that. Play 2 for a Aftermath Analyst. When he enters the battlefield, I mill 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And let's see what everyone has. Soul has a big old board state over there. Let's see. I will go to swing. Sean, do you have flyers or reach?
Nope.
Nope. Okay. 4 over at Sean.
I'll take 4.
And then on attack, I'll do my thing. 1, 2, 3. I'll do Temple of Milady. Scribe 1. I'll put that on bottom.
On your attack declaration, you untap all your non-land permanents also.
Oh, okay, nice.
Because of bounty.
Sean, did you take the commander damage?
I haven't marked it, but I took the damage.
Okay.
When that left, I make a zombie. And with Taval's Judgment, I drew a card, I believe, I drew that one with Taval's Judgment. So instead, I will make another zombie with that. And then with that, I think I'll pass the turn.
You attacked your non-land permanents because you attacked me.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, I guess that includes Soul Ring.
Also, the Advocate's trigger to counters for each year if you want.
Take that for sure.
Yes, so I'll take it. Draw step. God. I'll pass.
Oof.
Oh, hey, bro. My turn gonna look a lot like yours, except I'm swinging at somebody. Bro, I got six lands in hand.
We believe in you.
Oh, I get to
I'll
face
say the reason I'm not doing anything is because this deck is a fog deck, essentially.
2 lands per turn. I'm gonna tap 2, and I'm a Broken Bond. That 1 enchantment you have, Vigorous. The one that lets you choose between Soul Tie and Teamer. I'll destroy that one.
Oh, okay.
And then I'll place an extra land, and it's gonna be number 4.
I'll be back in a second.
Tap 2 and bounce this force to my hand to give Paco Temple again. Damn. Oh fuck! I forgot about this card that I have in exile too. I'm gonna tap 5 for Urban Evolution. I get to draw 3 cards and I can play an additional land this turn.
Cuckoo.
Oh my god, dude! Can I draw like into some cards that are actually good? I'm gonna play this Mossword Bridge. Sky Hideaway 4, 2, 3, 4. My god, dude! I'll put this card underneath. Good. These ones are on the bottom. All right, go to combat. Paco's got trample. All right, so throw some of your butts in front of this. Paco coming at Soul. On attack, we each do the exile thing again. Non-creature.
Gate to the Afterlife.
3, 4 non-creatures.
Yep, non-creature. Catcher's Last Mercy.
All right, 4 non-creatures. You got 13 coming at you. 13 trample. So
In response, I'll tap the Arcane Signet and I'll Swords Paco.
in response, I'm gonna tap that for blue, and I'm gonna shore up hexproof and untap it. Hexproof and +1/+1.
All right.
So now it's 14. 14 trample.
Well, Jesus Christ, son.
Welcome to the dog cages. Welcome to the dog track.
All right.
Wait, before declaring anything, how much damage do you have on board? So,
how much damage do I have?
yep.
3, 6, 9, 12. 15 in the air. I'm sorry. 18 in the air.
If I protect your things, will you swing next turn at somebody else?
That's fair.
All right, I'll pay 1. And Fog. Prevent all combat damage dealt this turn.
That's fine. I'll tap 1, and I'll steal that soul ring that I know I have exiled from somebody.
That would be me.
Two for Kodama's Reach, just because I have 2. And I believe no one has any like 1-drops in their exile, right? Nothing I can cast for 1.
No.
I bet. And then with that, that'll be the turn.
All right.
We'll get 2 islands.
Untap.
1 into my hand.
Upkeep. Draw. I'll be honest with you, my friend. You made one mistake.
What?
You didn't kill Liliana.
Which one's that? Is that the destroy all the permanents?
I'm gonna -7 Liliana, and I'm gonna destroy all non-zombies. I'm gonna keep my word, toys. I'm not gonna swing at you.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I'm fine with that.
I'm gonna uptick Dreadhorde General to 5. I'm gonna create another 2/2 black zombie.
Sorry, I forgot I was muted. I was saying, so in response, I was going to tap 4 to sacrifice Aftermath Analyst to return all land cards from my graveyard to the battlefield. And before I do that, I'm going to tap Milliken to mill a card. Oh,
Okay.
and it's forced. Cool. All right, so everything except zombies die. And then all my lands come back.
You'll also make 1 zombie because the Tavar would have seen your thing die.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Oop.
And then I will.
And then do I? You know what? I have enough. I'll put him back in the command zone.
I'm going to tap the Talisman of Hierarchy to tap the Orzhov Signet. Blue. And one of the swamps, and I'm going to cast Varina.
There you go.
And then I'll tap Swamp and the Arcane Signet for a Lazatop Chancellor. Whenever you discard a card, I may pay 1. If you do, amass 2 zombies. I'm gonna move to combat. I'm gonna swing all of my tokens that can attack this turn down over at Sean. So that'll be 3, 6, 9, 12.
Do it that way. I think that one's more clear.
And 15 in the air. Varina's gonna trigger. I'm gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna draw 5, gain 5, and discard 5.
I have 18 coming at me.
Yes. 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to discard Wayward Servant. God Eternal Oterra. An island. Sir Conrad. And actually the plains. Actually, no, not the plains. Fucking Bone Miser. Lazatop Chancellor trigger. I'm gonna tap the Orzhov Basilica for 2. I'll amass 2 more zombies. So because this is happening before damage, you'll take 2 more damage from the zombie army. Sean,
That's okay.
you took the extra 2 damage from the army that wasn't there.
Yeah, I took the extra 2. I just took it right now.
Okay. It didn't come through on my side yet.
I'm at 13 now.
And then I will move to my second step, and I will play a Plains for turn. And these guys are all tapped. Pass turn.
All right. Giggity goo. All right. Okay, let's draw. Ooh. Okay. That's gonna be fun. Yeah. I'm gonna tap Soul Ring. I'll just 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's 7. And I will play Avenger of Zendikar.
That's an adventure.
And then how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I will have 1301 plants. And then I will play a command tower for turn. So now they are 13 1/2s. I don't think I have any more lands, so there's no point. I'll tap 2 for an oversold cemetery. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can either do that or that.
I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick.
All right. Green, black, blue. I'll tap green, black, blue. For a Rakasha bargain. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll put. This one and this one into my hand. These two will go to my graveyard. All right. And after that, I will. Let's see. Okay, so Sean's out.
I'm at 13 life unless you just killed me. What do you mean I'm out?
I could only hit you for
Those
12.
all have summoning sickness.
What, my zombies?
What zombies?
These zombies.
Oh, I thought those were your plant tokens.
No, they're right here.
My fault.
Nah, all good. Yeah, I can only swing for 12. I mean, I might as well.
Start hitting me if you feel like, because I have to go soon.
Oh, okay.
I'm also at 40 health.
Yeah. I guess
Sure,
no.
cool.
I'm gonna need some blockers for soul, so I'll just pass after that.
Okay, untap. Draw.
Am I dead?
Yeah, no.
No.
He has Cursed Bounty on him, so if you attack all your non-name permanents, untap.
Yeah, you can still swing your
Sean
creatures
does.
will untap.
Your call. Doug,
What's up? What's going on?
if you swing at Sean, all your stuff untaps, all your non-name permanents untap.
Oh, okay.
Your
Are you
call.
talking? You just played that?
No,
it's been on Sean for a while.
Oh, I got you. Okay, so they untap.
Yeah.
Okay.
Does that
I mean,
did that work for me too?
It does, yeah. If you attack Sean, yes. So yeah, actually your zombies would have been not tapped.
Oh, sick.
I mean, I can only do 12 damage, so. And then I guess they untap, and I, pass to toys.
Yep. Okay, untap draw. Put planes. And pass.
And the draw. Then draw into a card that saves me from anything. Temple of the False God, and I'll pass.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. I am going to uptick Liliana to 6. I'm going to create another 2/2. I am out of 2/2 zombies unless I go into my shit, so.
How many zombies do you have?
A lot. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in tokens alone. One, 2,
You can just use 2 tokens, one representing untapped and one representing tapped.
Yeah. But with all the tokens or the counters I have on them, it's the only reason why I haven't yet.
Oh, they're all different counters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So we are gonna tap a blue. The Talisman of Hierarchy for 1 to tap the Signet. For 2, the Orzhov Signet. And a Orzhov Basilica. And I'm gonna play a Prophet of the Scarab. 3/4 vigilance. When this creature enters, draw cards equal to the number of zombies you control, or the number of zombies in each graveyard. Whichever is greater. Obviously, my field is going to be bigger, so I'm going to draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 cards. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. No Reliquary Tower. That's awesome.
Thought vessel?
No, but we're gonna have to do something that I didn't want to have to do. I'm gonna tap 4 for a Diabolic Tutor.
Oh.
I'm gonna search for the Reliquary Tower and add it to my hand.
I've never seen someone tutor for a Reliquary Tower. Especially a 4-man tutor.
Desperation, my man. I'm not trying to fucking start discarding shit until I get Bone Miser. Which Bone Miser is currently in the graveyard.
Oh.
I'm
Did you
gonna
reanimate the Bone Miser?
Yeah, it's the idea. I'm gonna eventually reanimate the Bone Miser when I get there.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't seen any of my reanimators.
Can't you tutor for that?
I can, but I still want to have a little bit of a maximum hand size. Because here soon, depending on what I draw, I'm gonna probably try and draw out my deck, and I'm gonna try and Thassa's. But I need zombies on the field to do that. Because the combo is Teferi's Ageless Insight, and then you use a card called Dread Summons. It's 2 black and X. We mill cards equal to whatever X is, and I create zombies equal to how many creatures get put into the graveyard. And then I attack with Teferi's Ageless Insight on the field, and I'll draw out my deck, because it's 2 for each one with Varina on the field. So I'll draw out my entire deck and I'll toss it.
Well, if you probably deck out before you get the Thassa, so you'd want a lab man.
That too. I don't have a lab man yet. I'll play the Reliquary Tower for turn. And we'll move to combat.
Oh boy.
I'm sorry, Sean.
No, it's fine.
Sean knew he was looking down the barrel of a shotgun.
Do you have any creatures on the field?
No. I had all lands in hand, dude. I wasn't doing anything.
I'll swing Laser Top Chancellor at you.
I know.
And then 3.
Everything's going to untap on attacking him.
Yep. And then I'll swing all of my tokens, except for the one that is summoning sick, over at Duck. Varina trigger. I'm gonna draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Gain 7, discard 7. 2, 3, 4,
So how big are they?
6, 7. 3, 6, 9, 12. 12 plus, Jesus Christ, let's do math here. 12 plus 4 is 16, and then 19. And then when I discard, I'm going to tap the Reliquary Tower for Lays the Top Chancellor, so it's going to add 2 more damage with the zombie army, so add 2 more to that.
Interesting.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, 7. Gravecrawler, Plague Belcher.
And how many of them are swinging at me?
7 of them. Or, I'm sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5. Okay.
6. Excuse me. I did not count the zombie army.
Okay. I take it no trample.
3. No trample. Just all my zombie tokens have flying.
Right, and all my creatures also have flying.
Okay.
So yeah, I'll just block the 6.
I did not take that into account. All right.
Yeah. I have where's it? Wonder in my graveyard.
Ah, shit.
Yeah.
I'll take the damage.
Path of Ancestry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, you could have stuck around for another one. If you guys did.
No, I gotta go in a minute.
I'm gonna untap. Did any of my stuff die?
No.
No. Okay.
I mean, unless any of them were 2/2s.
No, they're all bigger.
Oh, okay.
I tapped the Reliquary Tower because of Lays the Top Chancellor, and that'll go up to 6. So I will pass turn.
Real quick on instep.
Yep.
I just wanted to do this real quick before I take my turn. Grizzly, reveal the top 5 cards of your library. I may put a creature or land card from among them into my hand. Put the rest of them into the graveyard. 2, 3, 4, and 5. I'll do the Exotic Orchard and put the rest into the graveyard.
All right.
It's just 1, right? Yeah. Put a creature or land into my hand. Okay, and then I'll take my turn. And then, did I draw? No, I did not. Okay, I'll draw. Okay. I will play an Exotic Orchard. Or, I'm sorry, I have an upkeep trigger. My bad. At the beginning of my upkeep, if I have 4 or more creature cards in my graveyard, I may return a target creature from my graveyard to my hand, which 1, 2, 3, 4 right off the bat there. I will put I think he's the right choice, but I'll put Steve into my hand. And then what I'm going to do... Okay, so I'm going to play Exotic Orchard. All my 1/2s become 2/3s. I'm going to play Steve to immediately sack him and get a basic. There we go. And then they all become 3/4s. So I have 13 3/4s with flying. Now, and let me see if I can make them 4/5s. No. No, I don't believe I have a way to, unfortunately. Okay. Ooh. I do get a Tavald's Judgment trigger, though, because Steve left my graveyard. Yeah, I do get a draw trigger. Damn it. Okay, that didn't work. All right. Let's do that and that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that'll work. All right. So just your tokens have flying?
Just my tokens have flying.
All right. What's your biggest one?
My biggest one is currently my zombie army at 6/6.
Okay. I'm gonna tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let me. Actually, hold on. Make sure I have. Okay, just had to make sure I had enough black. Let's see.
Are you gonna dam
1, 2,
or
3,
Grooks?
4, 5, 6. No. I'm gonna tap 6, and I'm gonna play Noxious Gear Hulk. It's a 5/4 with Menace. Whenever this creature enters, I may destroy another target creature. If a creature is destroyed this way, I gain life equal to its toughness. So I'll destroy the 6/6 army token, and I'll gain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yep.
All right, cool. And then I will. Toys. Does it still happen when I swing? I untap them, or was that only
only if
for?
you swung at Sean.
Gotcha. Interesting. I'll swing 13 3/4s over at Soul.
13 3/4s?
Yes, sir.
Hmm. 13 times 3 is how much? A lot.
39.
Yeah. Shit. They're in the air?
All in the air.
All in the air. Damn. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll block 6 of them.
All right.
They're 3/4s, so your stuff doesn't die.
All right.
And Liliana Dreadhorde General is gonna trigger. I'm gonna draw 6 cards because my tokens died. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then
Block 6, you'll take 21.
yep. I was mathing in my head.
All right. And that's all I got.
Okay, untap, draw. Okay. I'll just pass.
Oh shit.
Tap, upkeep, draw. I'll play a Bajuka block return targeting you, Duck.
Oh, poo. No, that's good. Good shit.
Man, the idea was to pretty much try and kill you this turn. I don't have any of my sack outlets.
I made you scope because I only have cards that will king mag, and I'm dead in the water anyway. So.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Are you
GG's then.
able to kill me, Soul, this turn?
I'm gonna try my damnedest. Do you have an actual swamp?
I have an island swamp.
Does that count? Does that get through Swamp Walk?
Oh yeah, that works for Swamp Walk. As long as it says swamp on the card,
Okay.
you have Swamp Walk. I'll just say this: if you have a way to give your stuff Swamp Walk, then you got it.
+1/+1, bring tokens back, make you sack shit, and Swamp Walk. And then when I discard with all my shit, Laser Top Chancellor's getting my board is just pretty much gonna come back.
Mm-hmm. Let me ask you something. Do you have any 1/1s on the field?
1/1s? No.
No? Oh, okay. Damn. Yeah, I had a Massacre Girl in hand, but there was no 1/1s on my side, so nothing would have died, so...
And does all your stuff have mana value 4 or greater?
Just these two things. Everything else is less.
Yeah. I probably would have killed you this turn, because I would have made you exile. I would have made you exile 2 things.
With mana value 4 or greater?
One being 4 or greater, and then the other one was I have a cast out.
Oh, okay, nice. Yeah, GG's.
GG's, man.